Oh yeah. Feels good.
What's up and welcome back, Opposite Fam. It's your girl Songbird.
It's Dante Black.
And we're back for another episode. Finally back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
One of us went to jail. I'm just glad she's out.
Never been arrested, guys. But yes, as you guys all know, we did take a little hiatus. We had some life challenges going on, but I mean, that happens. So now we're back and we're ready to give you guys some more episodes. Alright, so if this is your first time tuning in, howdy ho. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button and that notification bell. Hit it one time so that you're notified every time a new episode of Polar Opposites pops up. Yes, all of it's still the same. And for our returning Opposite fam,
what they do?
Alright, so let's get into today's topic. Black people passing for white. Is this still a thing? I don't think it's so much of a thing anymore, but I do believe in something called light privilege. And light privilege, for you guys that don't know, it's the lighter you are in the African American community, the better you're taken. You can possibly be have better jobs. You're qualified for. I won't say qualified. You are possibly chosen and picked out to get a higher position. People aren't as harsh on you as they would be on someone of my beautiful melanin complexion. If it was someone that was, let's say, Beyonce's color. I mean, there's light privilege right there. You have artists that have done just as much as her. The Voice, Miss Whitney Houston. Yes, Whitney was big in her heyday. Yes, Whitney has an amazing voice. Still to this day, even though she's been gone for years, has an amazing voice. But I can't say that she had at least 50% of the popularity that Beyonce has. And it's not because of her performances. It's not because she entertains and she dances. It's not any of that. It's just, I honestly feel it was her complexion. She was too dark to be America's sweetheart. That's my opinion on that.
I think she was too high, but whatever.
Even so before then, look at the 80s.
I mean, she killed it in the 80s along with a bunch of other people who killed it in the 80s. That was skin complexion or darker.
Honestly, do you think she could have had the same popularity that Beyonce has?
I think she had way more popularity.
I don't. I don't.
Well,
and I honestly say it's because of light privilege.
I do believe that light privilege situation is something serious when it comes to people getting married or finding significant others. We tend to think that the lighter they are or the whiter they are, they look better, or I look better with them. It was one of those rappers, I'm not sure who it was. It may have been Kodak Black, it may not have been.
It was ignorance.
Yeah. Well, he was like, he can't date a girl that's his skin complexion.
Because they're too ghetto.
They too dark, and he don't want his babies to be that dark.
What's have babies with a Ninja Turtle? A dirty Ninja Turtle.
This is what he said. And he's not the only rapper. There's another rapper. I don't know who he is.
Exactly.
He's a dark-skinned dude.
Just like him. Who knows who he is?
But I think that I'm going to take it a step further. I don't think that it's no longer about the skin complexion anymore. I feel like the whiter you act, even though I know that sounds retarded, the whiter you act or the more proper you carry yourself, I think that's what is pushing us forward now with the whole narrative that, oh well, that person is dark, but when you speak to them, they make me feel comfortable because they talk white. That's why in a social setting, you will see a bunch of white people or Asians, or it'll be a mixed culture, but it's always that one person, that one black person. And then you approach that black person like, oh, finally, I seen another brother. He's like, hey, how's it going?
Yes, that's the token black.
Exactly, but he speaks like them. He don't speak like you. He identifies as one of them, although his skin complexion is darker than yours and way darker than theirs. he identifies himself as one of those people. It goes from the food he's eating. Black people, let's be real, we don't go to Starbucks like that. We just don't. And if we go to Starbucks, it's going to get something real basic. We might get some coffee made, sugar, cream, whatever, tea, just normal. But all of this, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit we not ordering. We not ordering. Right. So I think that right now it has, I'm pretty sure color plays a little bit in the decision, but I think it's more so of the sounding white. Even though I know these terms are retarded, the sounding white, the sounding correct. Well, not even sounding correctly, using correct grammar. Correct grammar, proper grammar, however you want to put it. The music choices you're listening to. You're not listening to ratchet music when you're around these certain people. You're going to different events so that they can accept you and not look at your skin complexion, but look at the things that you're, I guess, associate yourself with, because it's the same things they associate themselves with. So I think that's pretty much where things are right now. Like, so color, I don't really think plays a big role in the lower level of I say if you make under 100,000, I don't really think your color matters. When you start getting to, 500,000, a million, a billion, then color, it doesn't matter what you like. We can like the same country artist. I don't think it's going to matter at that point. It's going to come down to, you don't look like me, so you can't get this deal.
Me, as opposed to me, I think that color matters in all of it. I feel like people will assume you are a certain way because you look a certain way. They stereotype you. And I can honestly say I could go into I know music stores aren't as popular anymore, but I'll say that. I'll go into a music store and they could possibly assume I'm going to look for city girls. Or I'm going to look for some rap music just because of my color. And little do they know, I would probably be going to look for some opera or musical theater.
You see me? You think I'm finna go look for some hood stuff, some ratchet stuff. No, I'm going to look for the classical music. The classic music.
Classic Q?
Yeah, classic Q music of Cardi B. That's what I'm going to look for.
What?
That's classic.
That absolutely helped nothing right there.
That's what I'm going to look for. I ain't looking for that other shit. Now, I do understand the correlation that if you use classical music and you play it for children when they're in the, I'm thinking like the earlier stages. And then, I don't know. Okay. I think it's early stage. Okay, womb. It doesn't matter. But anyway, you play classical music for them while they sleep. It helps their, their brain.
It stimulates the brain cells.
Yeah, and they typically grow up and be smarter. So I definitely understand that. But I ain't a baby. Cardi B, that's what I'm rocking with now.
Ratchetness. Alright. So what's you guys' take on this? Do you think that color still plays in the workforce and everyday lives and friendships? Do you think that they still think light is right? Tell us what you think about it. Leave us a comment down below and let us know what you think. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Songbird.
I'll be back.
Chill to the next episode.